so sweaty. So most of my morning, it is a snow day. Wow, I'm trying to get better at introducing myself. I just assume that if you're watching my channel, you know me, but like if you don't, you would never just walk up to someone and just start chatting. You'd introduce yourself. So hello, my name is Nicole. I am a stay-at-home mom to 2 toddlers 20 months apart. Before being a stay-at-home mom, I was a regulatory attorney focused on food law and policy. My voice is still a little bit coarse because you're the first person I'm speaking to today. I woke up around 4:30 today and had a very slow morning. I'm trying to get better at, if I wake up earlier than I need to. I prefer to be up like latest by 5:30, but like ideally around 5. But if I wake up earlier than that and I can't get back to sleep, I'm trying to just like take the morning slow and at least like give myself rest rather than just like hopping into it. I did that this morning and I'm proud of myself for doing that because I am a very like go productive person, but I do feel better when I take things a little slow. I can see that my daughter is actually awake. My husband and my son are still sleeping. So I'm going to pop upstairs and grab her and actually bring her downstairs and do a little core workout. She will entertain herself, or actually she'll probably do the workout with me. If you're watching this and you're like, I don't really feel like working out today, I almost skipped my workout because today's actually supposed to be like a full leg day, which I love lifting, so I would never skip that, but you're not gonna be able to see. No, it's very snowy out and the car is covered in snow. I was gonna do that, that's a boy job. So I was like, you know what, let me just do my cardio. And I hate cardio. I force myself to do cardio after my liftings. It's kind of like you did your fun, now do your cardio. So just doing a cardio day is very difficult for me. But you know what, I did it, I feel great. And now I have like the energy that I even wanna do a core workout too. Bishi's here. Let me show you. Good morning, Bishi. She loves laying on clothes, cozy girl. Let's go grab Jude. If you're wondering, I went through the baby's toys before the new year. My best friend has September, October, November. He's just turned 5 months. So I'm gonna let her go through these toys. If she wants any of them, obviously give them to her. And then the rest I will donate. Actually, I don't even need to turn off the light, so I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna forget my water if I don't move it. This is like a peek into my mind when I'm talking to myself. It's snow outside.
I want to put that one.
You want to go outside and play?
No, I want a poo-poo one.
You want to build a snowman?
No. You want to do my hug?
Yeah, I love a hug, sweet girl. Mama's going to do a little workout. Do you want to do it with Mama or play? Oh, well, we can't go outside yet because it's still dark outside. We have to wait for the sun to rise. We have to say, good morning, sun. Yeah. Big Daddy tripod.
That was sleepy.
Nadia's sleeping. Nadia's not here today. Nadia was here Friday night. Gahi was here Friday night too. You're right. We went out Friday night. No, Daddy was with Mama. Remember, we went out, and that's why Gahi came here. Yeah, we went out Friday night. Corey's like work friend is having a birthday party, so my mom came Friday night and stayed with the babies, and then they went to her house in the morning.
But these bitches in my business coming out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But then you can keep it like nobody knows it.
Corey just woke up. I'm gonna do a stretch and fold. We're kind of a household of colds right now. I don't think you could see a thing I was doing. Lev is still sleeping and I don't want to take a shower because that will wake him up and I want him to sleep as long as he will. So something on my nice to do, I separate my to-do list from have to do. Oh, this isn't focused. And like have to do and nice to do category, so I'm not trying to do too much in a day, but like can still keep track of some extra things. So I'm going to use these exact match markers. I mentioned them in a video and Corey did put them in my stocking to kind of touch up the bottom of here, if we can make this look a little better. So like, yeah, no. A little now. Back in the kitchen. Lev is still sleeping, which is kind of crazy. It's 7:52. Still snoozing away. I think you can see that I have him up on my phone. Normally does not sleep this late, but that's great. I would love him to start sleeping until like 8 regularly, and then especially since he's a little bit under the weather. As we all are in this house, just like a lingering cold. The more rest he gets, the better. I'm going to start making some waffles. Prepped the batter last night. I do a sourdough discard waffle, but this one I use pretty active starter. I keep my starter mostly in the fridge, but the day before I'm going to make bread, I like to feed it one time before like feeding it to make the bread. What I used for this was pretty active, more active than I expected, because I think I haven't fed my starter in like almost 2 weeks. So instead of adding, normally, since this is like a discard recipe, I still add baking soda and baking powder. I'm actually gonna skip that and just add the eggs to this recipe. I have 2 waffle makers. I have this little baby one that makes circle waffles that more look like your Eggo frozen type waffles. And then I have a more traditional one, the one that makes a big circle and then it makes little squares. This will make, I don't know, I never really count, but I'm guessing at least 15. Okay, go sit down.
I too.
Oh,
I read that too.
Yeah.
Oh, Mama.
What's that? Wanted to show you the finished product for the little shelves. I was looking, shelves? Why can't I? Console table. From far away, looks much better because there's all these gaps. Up close, still better, but not the best. You can only get exact match as good as possible, but I think it definitely like looks better, just not perfect. Recommend those. I think they're like less than $10 on Amazon. I'm gonna finish up the waffles, take a shower, and by that time will probably be time for Corey to pop downstairs for work. Hee hee, I lied. I'm actually going to order a little walking pad. If you have a walking pad, is this the most stable place for my camera? Probably not. If you have a walking pad, let me know. Corey thinks it's quite gimmicky. I do agree. I actually think it's a little bit giving dystopia, but basically it's an easy way and a way more affordable way of having a little treadmill at home. And just realistically, especially when it's cold out, I don't live in a place that gets like super cold, but for example today where it's snowing outside and just in general, I'm not made for the cold. Clearly I'm black, parents are immigrants from Ghana, like it's not in my blood to like the cold. Corey was like, it's fun to walk in the snow, that's not fun for me, but getting my steps in is pretty important to me. I still stand by the fact that walking is like one of the easiest way to lose weight, and right now I am going on and off from like dieting and then maintaining, just overall trying to lose weight. And then you have a day like today where it's snowing or super cold out and I just don't get all my steps. I will get like a regular day around 6,000 steps just from like walking around and chasing Lev, especially, who's just, he's moving. But I do like to like during the week get around like 11 to 12,000 steps, and then on the weekend I usually get like a little bit under 10. All that being said, I think I'm gonna get a walking pad. This one is on sale for $100, but it won't come until February 5th, which is crazy. This one's 100, it kind of looks like ugly. I think I'm gonna get the 112 one. It has a 4.3 rating out of 502 and it will come by Friday. Let me show you. This is the one I'm gonna get. Oh my. Gonna put these in the freezer, basically have breakfast for them for the week or lunch if I do something else for breakfast. I just put them in a little Ziploc freezer bag. I also have these reusable Ziplocs that I'll use if I only have like 4 or 5 extra. Oh wait, looks like I already took one out. But if I have this much extra, they're just not gonna fit in there, and I don't have like a extra big reusable Ziploc bag. Now, I don't want you to think me and Jeff are besties or something. I had to show you this little outfit that I got from Amazon. Excuse me, Pico. Pants and top set. So the top goes all the way down. I could go like this, but I think that's unflattering, so I like pull it up a little bit. It's long sleeves, which I like. Form-fitting. Has pockets, it has a tie. I am 5'6" and I got the long version. Could do the 29-inch version because I'm only 5'6", but I do have quite long legs, and then I also prefer my pants to be longer rather than shorter. And then I got a medium, which is my normal size, so I want something to be form-fitting, especially on the top. On the bottom, usually I will get a large, but actually the medium fits pretty well. It's quite stretchy. Brunch detail at the side, which I actually think is even more flattering. And yeah, I want to share that. I don't even think this is what I'm wearing today, but I wanted to show it to you. Babies are having snack time. I just ate breakfast and I'm gonna show you how to make the Starbucks medicine ball tea. This is going to be a version that is not as sweet. You can also customize it. So first you wanna get a cup. You're gonna get half a lemon, or you can do just straight lemonade. I've done this with Uncle Matt's zero sugar stevia lemonade, and it's good that way too. Oh, my chest and shoulders are sore. Laura and I did a little workout while the babies were at my mom's. I don't really train chest regularly anymore. She's sore. That was Lev dropping his water. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of Truvia, which is just stevia, 1 teaspoon of honey. If you don't like stevia, you could always do fully honey. If you like your stuff really sweet, you could do 3 teaspoons or a tablespoon of honey. I don't know how much Starbucks use. I have to assume it's quite a lot because the medicine ball tea is pretty sweet and yummy. Some peach herbal tea, and then mint medley. Both tea bags are going in. That is really gonna melt up that honey. Stir, stir, stir. There you go. Your very steamy medicine ball tea. If I feel even a slight soreness in my throat, I'm picking up a medicine ball tea or making it at home. Little ducks came back. Can you say cheese? Cheese. Oh, it's not juice, Gibo, it's tea. Tea is hot. It's 10:30. Babies are watching Miss Rachel. I need some chapstick. Keep licking my lips instead of just using some chapstick.
Me too, I got you.
Jude wants chapstick too.
No, let you die.
I'll let Jude do it by herself. You only squeeze a little bit. That's plenty. Good job. Oh, by yourself. Excuse me. Good job, Jude.
Do that here, Mama.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, wow, a makeup artist. Thank you so much.
What's your tea bag?
Oh, you have to put the cap on.
Do that.
And then you can put it back.
Okay.
You just screw it on.
Down.
Yeah, that way. Good job. Thank you, Jude. All right, there. The babies are watching Miss Rachel, so that's what you hear in the background. Going to finish up their snack. We're gonna go upstairs and get them out of PJs, get them in warm, nice snow clothes, and I think Corey's gonna take a little break from work to play outside with them for a bit.
As I
Yeah, you're gonna play outside a little bit with Dada once he has a break in work, okay?
No, Mama too.
Mama might step out for a little, but Mama doesn't really like the cold. Mama says, cold.
Mama, I like Jackie.
Mama should wear a Jackie.
She's Jackie, Mama.
Yeah, Jude is funny.
Mama, who's Jackie too?
Mama's more funny too.
Nah.
Thank you. And then it's gonna be lunchtime before we know it. It's gonna be nap time. After nap time, there's not much time between nap time and dinner time because they do take later naps than most people. Let me know if you have toddlers when they go down for the afternoon nap. They both go down around like 12:30 or 1. Jude usually doesn't fall asleep until like 1:30 or 2. If she does fall asleep, Lev usually falls asleep like instantly because it's quite a long wake window for his age. He's 1.5. Lev sleeps usually until like 3:30 or 4, and Jude sleeps until like 3 or 3:30. So I feel like that's later than most people do for their kid naps. But I don't know. Let me know what your toddler's nap schedule is. But yeah, there's just not much time between like nap time and nighttime. And I recently filmed like a more nighttime routine vlog, so I'm not gonna do it again back to back. I hope you like kind of seeing how I took the morning by myself as a stay-at-home mom. I think is really nice and important to kind of take some time to yourself in the morning because the rest of the day is really devoted to everyone else but you, especially when you have younger kids. You cannot have that. I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful and I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Bye.